Hey guys, welcome back. In this tutorial, we are gonna see how we are gonna insert an image to our website, and it would be the background of that image, background of the website. Okay, so in our last tutorial, we had seen that how to create a database using the SQLite, and we saved the database with the help of SQLite. So at the end of the tutorial, I said that I will be telling about how to insert a background image. So let's do that. First, I'm gonna create a directory called static. Okay, static. So this will be the folder which will be holding that images and all. Okay, so in this I will be creating another directory called yeah built-in. Okay, and then another directory called uploads. Okay, because this uploads will be the data images which we are uploaded to the website. This built-in is it is going to be the background. So first we need to grab some HD images. Okay, let's go back there and type HD images, or you can actually 4K images. Right? Okay, okay, let's go back here and let's open this. Look at the size 3840 cross 2160. So after it is finishing, wait, it's quite bidding. Okay, save images. Okay, look at that in our static that. Okay, so now let's go to add.html, because in index.html it is that we are gonna extend to the base.html and just add. So let's go back to the add, because I need that picture in my registered page, so I'm gonna insert here. So in that head I am going to make that style. In that style I need the style to the body. Okay, so the body, this body, the style must be to the body, that is the background image must be present in this body. So I am saying okay, so it's a background image. Okay, in the background image I'm gonna redirect to an URL. That is, actually we had seen like this something, that we are gonna use the two curly braces. Inside that we are gonna request for URL for, and it must be a static. Okay, come on, file name equal to, that is we need, yeah, we're gonna search from the URL. It is going to the URL for, and it is going back to the static folder, and in that static folder it needs a file name that is called 1.jp. But it in that static itself there is another file, so I need to write that built-in. Okay, built-in slash 1.jpg. Okay, so if you don't have anything inside that static folder, means just only the images, means you can actually write like this, but I'm having this, so sorry, I'm having this, so I need to write like this. Okay, so shall we run this thing? Okay, let's go to the main dot. So let's run stop and run. Okay, Let's go there. Just click here. Oh, some syntax error. I knew that. Yep, there should be a debugger or something here. Yep, I found that. That is here. It should be that you need to make it as a bracket. Okay, now let's run this. Okay, actually it should work now. Let's go there. Let's go to register. Sorry, just click here. Yep, the background image is here. So we said that this is our image. Okay, so but we didn't see the full image here. So actually we took the image in size of 3840 x 2160. So just change the size. Just go to the edit and just go here and just resize in the paint. Go to the pixels, just take the maintain aspect ratios, and my screen size is 1920 cross 1080. It should work, or 900. Yeah, maybe it will be okay. Okay, and just save it as. It will be saving here. Okay, saving it as 2.jpg. Okay, it is saved. Let's go back there. Look at the size here. It changed to 1920 cross 900. Now let's go to the Python file and sorry for that, and just look at here, the 2 is added. So shall we change it to 2, and let's go back to our register and just reload that. Look, the image size is reduced, but still we didn't get the full image. So actually we can do something else. Rather than we are changing or we are editing, we can do something like in the program itself. Let's go there. Okay, in this Python itself we're gonna make that size itself. Okay, background. So before it should be before the image. Okay, it's a background repeat. We are not gonna repeat the background again, so no repeat. Okay, then we're gonna attach the background image. Should be fixed there itself, so it should not move some here and there. And if we maximize the web page or minimize the tab of the Chrome or something, the background image must be app suited to every purpose. That is for maximize and minimize. Okay, and we need background size. This is the main thing. Okay, it should be cover up everywhere. Okay, it is already in running process, so let's go there and let's refresh. Yep, look, the full image. If I minimize also, it is the full image is there. If I maximize, yeah, look, so the full image is here. So it's a wiki and it should be some gmail.com address. Submit. We successfully created the page. So in this page there is no image, background image, because we inserted only in this. Okay, so if we need some opacity, that is that semi-transparent also, you can do that. But let's go back to our program. Here, after this, in our next tutorial, we are gonna see how to add, how to upload this folder. We are gonna see about this folders. Okay, how we are gonna upload the images to our database, and how we are gonna download that images from someone somewhere from our database. Okay, these are all the topics we are going to cover in the next tutorial. So until and then, it's from your Cybertech mates. Okay, bye then, just wait for the tutorial. Bye.